everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Okay, you beautiful friends, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and it's that time once again, throwing away the scripts and just going into reaction mode. And what we are reacting to this time around, you could tell by the thumbnail, you could tell by the title, we are about to be watching the 13th, yes, I know I don't have a 1 over here, but the 13th short for Helluva Boss. And I can't fully remember what this is called, but I think it's like a mission book report or something like that. I seen the thumbnail and I kind of can't get a vibe for what this short's going to be about. I feel like it's going to be just more of reminiscing more than anything. So for me, tonight is the Tuesday after it was uploaded, so I haven't seen anything about it other than the title and the thumbnail. So with that said, this is a 9-minute and 28-second long short. So I like how long these shorts have been lately. So let's go ahead. Let me get this in the right order here. Left ear, right ear. Oh, wow. I am not used to putting these headphones on without my hat on. So there we go. Get my hair right again. Let's go ahead and watch this in 3, 2, 1, and play. And I messed it up, but that's okay. We could try again in 3, 2, 1, and play. Normal warnings. The following cartoon contains graphic violence, strong language, sexual themes, flashing lights, as well as rampant everything else. And this is where I possibly need to pause. No? Okay, no, we're just flipping through pictures. Okay. Okay.
Your Highness, you doing okay?
Hardly. Blitz asked me to write a follow-up report for him, but this is all he gave me to work with. I have no idea what these are supposed to mean.
Well, you can just write
So, judging by the last short, I was about to say it a second ago before I started playing with my hair.
What do you mean?
But Stolas, yes, he is officially working with Imp.
So the better the story, the better we look.
Really?
Let me see what you have so far. Upon entering the human world, Blitz acquired visual confirmation of the first target outside a restaurant. He observed the target eating a bowl of spicy noodles topped with fatty pork, mushrooms, seaweed, green onion, ground nuts, and a seasoned soft-boiled egg. He also had an order of dumplings.
That is a lot of food, my dude.
What is this?
I'm just trying to be as accurate and thorough as possible.
Oh, Your Highness. No.
You don't have to be that accurate and thorough.
You gotta use your imagination. Spice it up a little, like a novel.
Oh, I see. Okay, so perhaps he wasn't eating lunch alone.
Is Stolas about to get into fanfiction?
With a friend?
Sure, but let's take it a little farther, maybe.
Yeah, let's go a little further.
What if this friend had a gun?
Uh-oh.
A gun?
All stories are better with a gun.
Yeah, it just
he's
is.
The target's former partner from his old life of crime.
Right, I see. And this partner and him shared more than just a life of crime. They shared...
Of course, Stolas is going to think about something like this.
This is the first time they've seen each other since those long-forgotten days. The tension proved to be too much, and they pounced on each other right there on the table in front of everyone.
And Moxxie is thinking about something else. No. Moxxie is thinking sex sells. Okay, so this is where we're going with it.
Waiter approaches them, Your Highness, loving this. But for pacing, we should probably get to the kill.
Right. Right. The partners in crime left to go claim their buried fortune from years ago. What, you don't like buried treasure?
It's not that. It's just that we need some more immediate action to make the boss look good. How about a gunshot rings out?
Another gun?
Trust me. Trust the process.
Stolas, we know that there was another gun. It was Blitz. Oh wait, no, it wasn't Blitz's gun. Oh, that's Moxxie.
Why would he shoot that man? But the time for wondering was not this time now. Blitz wasn't about to let someone steal his kill. He leapt across the rooftops towards the gunman. But oh no! The hitman spotted him and turned the rifle his way. Blitz skillfully dodged as bullets whizzed by his head. And when he saw an opening...
How you giving Blitz so much credit to dodge all those bullets?
Blitz chuckled to himself.
Well, it's obviously not Moxxie. That was the other gun, so...
Oh, Blitz said that?
No, we're embellishing, remember? Writing Blitz as a cool action star is the only reason we're still in business.
Oh, yes, I see. So, then, just then, Blitz heard a yelp from below. The target was being kidnapped by masked men. Blitz made his way to the street using his rippling muscles and ninja-like parkour skills.
Ooh, nice touch.
Just as the target was being pushed into the van, Blitz fired his mighty grappling hook.
Good use of gadgets.
Thank you.
Yeah, good
Purchased on the
use.
rear bumper, and as the van sped off, Blitz was dragged after them, but he held on courageously.
Yeah.
Blitz pulled himself slowly but surely up the rope, all the while dodging various easy-to-draw obstacles. Finally, he
Really?
lifted the car and
Okay.
climbs onto the roof. What's that? One of the men said suspiciously. A problem, said the driver. Then the thugs all pulled out 2 guns.
Oh, more guns.
See?
Ah.
Yes, I feel it. Anyway, the thugs all fired through the roof, forcing Blitz to masterfully...
Of course, Blitz is dodging every last
Threw
bullet.
himself onto the hood of the van, brandishing his own gun, and said, "Oh, I need a good one-liner for when he shoots them."
Oh, how about, you should have obeyed the laws of the road, muchacho!
Blitz fired into the car, killing the
I'm
driver
glad we
and then
didn't actually
barreling
have
into the
Blitz
center
saying,
and crashed.
"You should have obeyed the law, muchacho."
He reached
That just
in
doesn't sound like
and
something he'd
masterfully
say.
pulled from the wreckage his target, somehow unharmed. Blitz retrieved from his coat his knife to finish the job. "Please," the target begged. "I'll do anything you want." Blitz just looked at him assassiningly and said, "I want you to die, hombre." And he drove the knife into his chest.
That was
Wait,
kind of
What about
anticlimactic.
the dangling plot threads? Why was he being kidnapped?
Yeah, okay. Just as Blitz's knife begins to fall, a gunshot rang out, knocking the knife from his hand. Blitz looks up to find the sniper from earlier, who hadn't been killed after all.
What?
"Who are
What?
you and why did you kidnap?" Blitz exclaimed curiously. "Someone who loves this man very much." The sniper pulls off their masks to reveal themselves. It was the very man who had had lunch with the target. How can this be?
I thought
cried
they
Blitz.
were
"I
killed."
saw you get shot by you. The sniper looks back at Blitz with piercing eyes. "That man was not me.
It was his twin brother.
my evil twin."
Ah!
Really?
What? Evil twins are a classic.
Well, there's a fine line between classic and cliche. How about something a little less convoluted, like... "You can't kill him," the gunman said. "We need him to lead us to where he buried the loot from the last job he pulled with the partner we killed who was railing him on that table in front of a Tuesday lunch crowd." See how it all ties together now?
Oh, so
Yeah.
you did enjoy the buried treasure. So, how do we end it?
There you go. Finally. Yep, use the portal, go back.
Sometimes it's better to not overstay your welcome.
Yeah.
Well, I must say that was more fun than expected. I think we make a pretty good team.
Yeah, I guess we do, don't we? Do you have any other reports that need punching up?
No, but I do have other writings, personal projects that I suppose you could take a look at if you were so inclined.
Really?
Assuming you don't mind them slanting a bit more mature.
Your Highness, you writing porn?
Well, I
Of
prefer
course
to
he
call it
is.
erotica, but yes, I'm writing porn.
That is so nice. I'd love to help. Did you know that erotic fiction is the highest growing subgenre of literature on the market today? I always thought about writing something myself, but I'm really more skilled as an editor. So if we work together with our natural chemistry, I bet we can make something that really shakes up the space. Let me see what you have.
Oh, I thought what we were going to get is him being disgusted at what he was writing, because that would have been a good little joke. But I don't think we're going to get that, so I'm presuming that I should just take this headphone off, because yeah, these last 20 seconds here, they ain't going to have nothing. So yeah, we're just going to have Moxxie and Stolas right there, writing and editing, and all that good stuff. So, fun little trip. I feel like, I don't think this is much of a stretch, but I feel like Stolas is kind of self-inserting himself in that story a little bit as one of those two guys, and he's self-inserting Blitz in there as well as one of those two guys, even though Blitz was his own character and all that stuff. But yeah, it's obviously a self-insert of a story type thing going on there. I don't really, off the top of my head, right after watching it, I don't know if I've actually got anything that I can add to this, because for the most part, all it was is a fun little, you know, quick little story, which is what the shorts are supposed to be. Granted, for me personally, I would much rather be getting stories like the ones with, you know, Barbie, and see more of those kind of stories and diving deeper into those characters and just doing that. That's the kind of stuff I would like to see, but that's just me. With these quick little stories, it's quick, it's fun, it's enjoyable, but it just leaves, for me, just the taste of, I want something deeper, something more, something better I could even add in there, I feel like. I'm not saying these are bad per se, but it just leaves me wanting something more substantial. I don't know if that's the best way to put it right off the top of my head, but I just want something more substantial, something more punchy. Like, just, give me something, give me some feels, give me something that I can hold on to and makes me want to watch the next one. And I'm not saying I don't want to watch the next one, but at the same time, give me season 3 already. Just start season 3. Let us get into the story. Are y'all going to actually be able to stay focused on? That's a whole other question as well, and a whole other can of worms to open. Are they going to actually be able to stay focused in season 3 and stick with one plot point and plot thread? I get diverging and having side plots, but oh my goodness, this show does just kind of go all over the flipping place sometimes. But nonetheless, either way, that's how it leaves me. Fun, little quirky, little fan fiction type thing going on, and nothing's wrong with fan fiction. In fact, I've got a little My Little Pony fan fiction going right now called Dark Equestria, and, you know, it's what if the elements of harmony got inverted into the 7 deadly sins, and the way I get 7 is I add Starlight in there as well. So yeah, we're on chapter 7 I'm working on right now. So there's a little self-promotion right there. I'm working on chapter 7 right now. I'm going to have that hopefully recorded and uploaded in less than 2 weeks. I'm going to put that out there into the world and speak it so that I can have it come to fruition and I can actually stay on track. So I guess with that said, yeah, I don't have nothing else that I could think of off the top of my head. So, for me, I'm passing it off to y'all. It is now y'all's turn. Y'all know the drill by now if you've ever been at the end of any of my videos. And that is to simply hit that like, tickle to subscribe if you're new. Don't be texting and driving. Watch what you love and love what you watch. And take it away, Mr. Rogers.
I like you just the way you are.